Guard, 6'1", number 11.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight, going down, clear the deck, cleared. It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. Well, you look at Griffin, he's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings. But there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
And the crop of rookies this year is just full of talented players. It's going to be fun to watch them battle for the award.
Yeah, an exciting time for these young men. This is what they've been working toward their entire lives. Now it's a reality.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be. The big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
Now here's Durant. Hey, rejected by Capella. They retain possession. Durant inside. He's against Capella. Claxton controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here's Murray. Out to the wing. A good look from Young. Kevin Durant pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Fox. Unable to get that one. Capella with the defensive effort. Pass to Young. Collins with a screen on Fox. There's Young with the 3. And it's Young again missing.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Irving with it. For 3. Capella with a rebound.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Murray against Irving. Left side Murray. Collins outside. Pass to Murray. Screen by Capella. Shot clock at 5. Griffin left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
BA, he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Capella. Griffin in the post. He's covered by Fox. Griffin's shot is off.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Young inside. Durant's there. And it's in there. It's a tie ball game.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Brooklyn, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
The Nets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Irving. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Outside Murray. Fires from 14, and that one's long.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Durant's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Irving against Murray. Pass to Young. Collins a screen. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
That's good from Fox on the assist from Irving.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, to the hard way. Going right at the defense and making something out of nothing.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Kaminsky comes in for John Collins. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Now here's Bogdanovich. Up top, Young. He's covered by Fox. They get it back. The kick to Hunter. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Young.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The Nets have gone only 2 of 6 from the field, and the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Greg. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Free throws good from Durant. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You've got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Claxton. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now Young. Kaminsky is screen on Fox. There's Young with the three. Sinks the tray. Young's got 9 points.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Rejected by a Kongwu. Out to Fox. Fires for three. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Fox against Young. Pass to Kaminsky. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams. And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for Kaminsky. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Cousins, he's checked in for Claxton. Anthony comes in for Durant. Monk, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Kyrie Irving. Young against Fox. And a nice finish on the layup. And this game is tied up now.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Young against Fox. From deep three-point range, Young can't hit. Tie game in Atlanta. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
The Nets.
Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And Brooklyn's shooting only 36% so far in this game. On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Simmons and Curry are in the backcourt. Marcus Cousins is out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Monk in at the 3. Hunter can't get it to go. It's Monk on the wing, defended by Murray. Pass to Simmons. Cousins with a screen on Hunter. The kick out. Curry takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Cousins. Outside Monk to the right side. Anthony against Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Atlanta shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Now here's Hunter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Simmons against Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Capella. Good work defensively by Cousins.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The Hawks making a switch here. Collins checked in. Howard's checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Anthony. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Murray against Simmons. Hunter on the wing. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. Howard grabs the miss.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
Here's Griffin. Oh, nice D from Curry. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Outside Simmons. Capella with a block. Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It really has been striking the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
BA, his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
And he knocks down the first one. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, BA. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
And Murray drops them both. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, BA. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Murray against Mills. Tries it from 16. No good off the glass. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Pass to Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. So for the Hawks, Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter, and it's Trae Young in for Murray. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Howard. Harris comes in for Monk. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Curry. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mills. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Young against Fox. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Here's Claxton. Out to Harris. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Irving against Bogdanovich. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll go on Joe Harris.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
That free throw misses. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, BA, the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint.
Okongwu's checked in for Collins. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Here's Fox. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich down low. He's guarded by Irving. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. Irving against Bogdanovich. Here's Claxton. Pass to Irving. And he banks in the layup.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Young inside. He's covered by Fox. Young misses. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. With the teardrop. Now Young with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Looking to get back on track. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now. Kaminsky against Harris. Here's Irving. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Monk comes in for Harris. And so he hits both. The Nets with a lead. Fox, the pass to Durant. Johnson with the defensive effort. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Young with a screen on Irving. Back to Young. Throws it up high. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Here's Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Okongwu. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Okongwu's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Durant against Johnson. And they pick up 2. And the Nets lead by 1.
From the mid-range, it's like a lay-in for KD. Easy money.
And a deep 3 from Young. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the players of the month. In the East, Kevin Durant.
Once again, we're awarding Durant for his excellence. The former MVP is unstoppable on offense. Uses his length to disrupt shooters at the other end. You can count on him to produce in a big way, night after night after night after night and after another night.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
I know they've controlled the glass. Defensively, you want to hold your opponent to one shot. And on the other end, you're trying to create second chance points.
Some wise words from rebounding specialist Kenneth Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Brooklyn's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2, and it's Griffin in at the small forward. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
He's off on the second.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. The 4th spot held by Kevin Durant.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Atlanta on D. Monk for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Monk's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display, capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
Collins inside. Durant's there. Collins, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Claxton, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Hunters checked in for Atlanta.
Nicholas Claxton, shooting 1.
And that one misses. The Hawks trailing. Oh, there's the alley! And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Irving, the pass to Fox. Banked it in off the glass. Fox has got 9.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now Murray, 5 points in the game. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Durant with it, checked by Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Oh, denied by Durant.
KD 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Young. Shots blocked. And he stays with it to the inside. Here's Capella. The rebound by the Nets.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical. I just love the ball movement.
Atlanta calls timeout. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Kaminsky comes in for Collins. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Cousins, he's checked in for Claxton. Anthony comes in for Durant. Curry, he's checked in for Irving. And Ben Simmons subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. There's Young with the 3, gets the 3-ball to go. Young's got 12 points.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Monk passes to Simmons. Another shot. And that's collected by Trae Young.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And the Hawks with another 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Monk. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. In the third spot, the Nets. 5th on the list, the Hawks.
And lately, both of these squads have been dominant defenders in the paint, piling up some jaw-dropping shot-blocking stats.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Here's Bogdanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Young. He's got 15. Over Simmons. The rebound by the Nets. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Anthony finds Harris. Offensive rebound. Cousins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Young.
DeMarcus Cousins owns this territory, back to the basket or facing up. He's a terror on the inside.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
And the first one at the line is good.
We've watched Cousins for a while. I love the way he plays with emotion, but it has to be under control.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Griffin comes in for Young. And so he makes both from the line. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Griffin passes to Kaminsky. And he's going for the lob! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Kaminsky.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Kaminsky. The Nets have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Cousins with a screen on Murray. Simmons, the pass to Cousins. The kick out to Simmons. Harris on the wing. And the Nets miss again.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Murray against Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the screen by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by Cousins. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Simmons. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Murray with it. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Joe Harris out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Pass to Murray. Back to Capella. They kick it out to Murray. Screen by Capella. Here's the 3. Murray, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Harris outside. On the wing, Curry, defended by Griffin, and he gets it to go.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
That one goes in.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Griffin against Curry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Here's Murray. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Explosive athleticism. Murray usually showing it with the ball in his hands, but he can also just go get it.
Here's Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Wide open. Atlanta with the rebound. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And here's Hunter. Here's Capella. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside Curry. Mills with it, picked up by Collins, and the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Durant for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Irving against Griffin. Pass to Capella. Over Fox. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Up top, Young. He's covered by Fox. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
The Nets with a lead. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Durant, and the layup is good off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Jesus Brew is looking for the loudest fans, so get up and get crazy.
Checked in for the Hawks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. The Hawks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Young against Fox. And there's the lob, and it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical, Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Shot from the wing. That doesn't go either for Durant. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Capella screen on Fox. Young from long range.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Kept the defender on a string, and with the pump fake, KD fooling him for the G foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
Griffin, he's checked in for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Durant. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Fox against Young. Inside. Capella in the high post. Working on Claxton. 4 on the clock. Young. And Durant with the block.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the 2 benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Atlanta again missing. And the Nets with possession here. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he makes it on the layup. And the Nets lead by 14.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Launches a three. On target from range.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, your offensive creativity is second to none. Talk about how you can integrate that into a team system.
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, and practicing with a purpose. You know, whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to show progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting one another.
The more you feel comfortable with this team and your teammates, the better the team will be, no doubt. Thanks, Kyrie.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.